Pheasant Den is owned and operated by the father-son team of Tom and Brad Nelson. The Pheasants Den is located near the small town of Obert, Nebraska, just south of the beautiful Missouri River breaks. The Pheasants Den land consists of over 500 acres of rolling hills grassland with wooded draws. Each year the Nelsons plant almost 100 acres of food plots for the pheasants. With preserved pheasant hunting being the den's main staple, there are many other things you can do on the den's 500 acres, such as horseback riding and hiking on its many trails. The den's rustic lodge only adds to your adventure. Tom and Brad spent many hours renovating a barn into this beautiful lodge. After a long day of hunting or hiking, you could head into the lodge's living area and just sit and relax. During your stay at the Pheasant Den, the den's cook Terry Nelson will take care of all your meals. There's nothing like a good, warm, home-cooked meal after a long day's hunt. If for some reason you should choose to do your own cooking while staying at the den, the lodge's kitchen has all the amenities of home. In the main lodge, the loft area can sleep up to 9 people comfortably. There's also another bunkhouse on the property which sleeps 4. It has an eating area and a refrigerator. Both the bunkhouse and the lodge are fully heated and air conditioned. If it's fishing or water recreation you're looking for, look no further than the Gavins Point Dam that sits along the Missouri River, just south of Yankton, South Dakota. It's about 20 miles from the Pheasants Den. Be sure to ask Tom and Brad about their bow fishing adventures.
That's probably a 15-pounder. You can imagine what that 50-pounder looked like.
Each year the Nelsons raise over 2,000 pheasants, starting with gathering the eggs and putting them into incubators in the spring, all the way up until when the birds are full grown and ready for the hunt.
They've got the digital readout and all that, so. And then it rocked the eggs to exercise the embryos. It's kind of on a timer. And then it's got a water pan up here that the air flows over for the humidity. It's got to keep just right. 99.5% humid temperature, and I think 85% on humidity. but it doesn't help to let them out of the, or help them out of the shell. You know, they just pick all the way around, usually on the fat end, and then they lay in there until they're completely dried off. You can see they're starting to pick out on these shells here, and you'll actually hear them chirp before they're even out of the shell. See, Dad's wrote the date on the egg. That's 5/3 is when we wash them and put them in the incubator. Yeah, they'll fall to the bottom. It doesn't hurt them any. And then once they're completely dried off, it's a cute state. They've got their soft feathers yet. There's probably 160 roughly in here, and then there's probably 10 roosters. Rule of thumb is